To understand which president gave out stimulus checks in 2025, it is essential to note that as of my knowledge cutoff, the information for 2025 is not available. However, we can provide a general guide on how stimulus checks are typically distributed and which presidents have given out stimulus checks in the past. Step 1 is to identify the purpose of stimulus checks. Stimulus checks are direct payments from the government to its citizens aimed at stimulating economic growth and helping individuals in need. They are often distributed during times of economic crisis or when the government wants to boost consumer spending. Step 2 is to look at past examples of stimulus checks. In 2008, President George W. Bush signed the Economic Stimulus Act, which included stimulus checks for eligible citizens. In 2009, President Barack Obama signed the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, which also included direct payments to individuals. More recently, in 2020 and 2021, President Joe Biden signed the CARES Act and the American Rescue Plan Act, which included stimulus checks for eligible citizens. Step 3 is to understand the process of how stimulus checks are distributed. The process typically starts with the government announcing a stimulus package that includes direct payments to citizens. The Internal Revenue Service then uses tax returns and other data to identify eligible recipients and distribute the payments. Step 4 is to stay informed about current events and government policies. To find out which president gave out stimulus checks in 2025, you would need to follow news updates and government announcements in 2025 and beyond. In conclusion, while we cannot provide information on which president gave out stimulus checks in 2025, we can provide a general guide on how stimulus checks work and which presidents have given out stimulus checks in the past by understanding the purpose and process of stimulus checks and staying informed about current events. You can stay up to date on any future stimulus packages and direct payments from the government.